Going on, guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. I'd like to welcome you to tonight's 7 o'clock premiere, and I want to talk about a story, man, that's absolutely heartbreaking, man. I'll just leave it at that. A lot of you guys were sending me this story when I was away on vacation, but I wanted to get back in my element. I can really do this story some justice. The story I'm talking about is out of Montgomery County, Alabama. Shout out Montgomery County. And it's about an Alabama State student named Janiah Grimes, age 21, that tragically lost her life at the hands of her boyfriend, Rogers McLeod, age 20. Now, he's just recently been arrested for her death. Before they, he was arrested, she died under mysterious circumstances, which you'll hear about, that don't make no sense for this guy to lie. But then again, we live in a time of no accountability. Before we even get into the latest news of what happened with Mr. McLeod, let's go back to the original story.
Southwest Atlanta family is devastated by the death of their daughter, and now the Montgomery County, Alabama Sheriff's Office has launched an investigation into the death of Alabama State University student Janiah Grimes.
Grimes was a proud member of the Alabama State University Honeybees dance team. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from Mays High School in Southwest Atlanta, which is where Janiah graduated from. Angelique?
Yeah, good afternoon to you both. Everybody who knew Janiah Grimes described her as a superstar. She was an extraordinary dancer who was even featured on Access Hollywood for her moves. But tonight, following her shooting death, her family tells me they are just consumed with grief. Janiah Grimes made a huge splash wherever she went. This is her Mays High School graduation in 2021. She was always a show-stopping dancer who knew how to dazzle a crowd. After leaving Atlanta, she went to Alabama State University and danced with the Honeybees dance team. She was known as Purple Doll and Strawberry. Her mom says she has lost her best friend.
She just had big dreams. That was my heart. Anybody can tell you, oh, we were like twins.
Authorities tell the family Janiah was riding in a car last week with a friend when a gun went off. Angela says the friend initially told Montgomery County deputies a 21-year-old killed herself. Now deputies tell the family they are working it as a death investigation. The family says they pray the truth will come out.
Do you think your daughter would kill herself?
No. She wouldn't even touch the gun. She was afraid of guns.
9 months ago, Janiah added the title of mom to her accomplishments when she gave birth to her son, Rogers McLeod III. But she went back to school determined to follow her dreams and keep dancing and one day become an FBI agent. Her family and friends say they won't stop until justice is served.
Full of life, full of energy, as you all just said earlier, super flexible, She was a honeybee, which is a big girl dance line at ASU, but size does not matter. It did not stop her. She was splitting, pirouetting, doing all the things that any ballerina can do, and I think that's what allowed her to really stand out.
And Mom Angela tells us that Janiah was actually up until 3:30 in the morning rehearsing the same day that she died. Her mom says she loved the stage and had a performance the next day and wouldn't have let anything stop her from being at that performance. We are live at Mays High School in Southwest Atlanta. Angelique Proctor, Fox 5.
An Atlanta family is speaking publicly for the first time following the arrest of a young man who they say betrayed their trust.
Deputies have now charged the boyfriend of Janiah Grimes with the murder of the Atlanta student who went off to college in Alabama. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart is live in Atlanta with the update. Kevin?
Courtney and Russ, we are live here at Antioch Baptist Church North. This is where Grimes' funeral will be held this weekend. The family is still putting the final touches on it and trying to process what happened.
She had big dreams.
Janiah Grimes' loved ones cannot believe she's gone, shot to death while away at college just over a week ago. Her boyfriend told deputies it was a suicide.
Her son's father, he was the one who said that, she'd done this to herself, and nobody believed him.
In the end, neither did investigators. Rogers B.B. McLeod, the boyfriend, is now accused of murdering the mother of his young child.
I cried because my baby, she didn't deserve that. I mean, this is somebody that she loved. When he came here, my family treated him like he was our family.
The couple met at Alabama State University and had dated for about 2 years. She was a dancer, and he, at the time, played football before leaving school before the 2024 season. Grimes says her daughter was about to break up with McLeod.
A few weeks ago, she found something in his phone, and he got mad, and he broke her iPad, he broke her phone, he tried to break her TV.
Grimes says she just picked up her grandchild, Rogers III, from the suspect's family this weekend, a child who will never see his mother again. It is with that in mind she shares this heartfelt advice.
Anytime something's going on in your relationship that's not right, share it with someone. Don't hold back.
The family has set up a GoFundMe to help with funeral expenses and raising little Rogers III. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, Kevin Stewart, Fox 5 News.
Hey guys, that's the tragic story of what happened to Janiah Grimes. May she rest in peace. Honestly, man, and prayers and condolences go out to her family. Seemed like real nice people. You heard what they said? They was welcoming to this young man. And this is what he did. This girl pushed the child out into the world for you. For you, fool. And this is her repayment. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you listen to it, said she found something in his phone. That's what kicked it off. And she was going to break up with him. What did he do? What did we talk about earlier when I said signs of domestic abuse or signs that a man might hurt you? Or a woman. Somebody might hurt you in a relationship. They start to do what? Show you how destructive they can be. Not directly towards you, but towards your things. Said he tore up the phone, the iPad, computer, all that other stuff. He mad at her for something he did. She said she found something inappropriate on his phone. Think about it. These guys do some stuff out here, or people do stuff, period. And all of a sudden, it's your fault the way you react. Life is about cause and effect. Sir, because you did this, the effect was that, leading to an outcome that might be this, that you're trying to stop. So you take the person's life. You fucked up, so you fucked her up. Death should be the penalty. That's open and shut right there. We don't need to know why you did it, because anybody with common sense and was raised right knows you a motherfucking fool. And you need to be shown the flowers. This is bullshit. Baby 9 months old. I want you to think about this. That baby never remember her mom. Now, the parents are left with the task of raising a child that a woman who was killed by a man that wasn't even acting like a man. You think about that. These people are older. Raise their kids. A lot of us, you know what I'm saying, get to the point where our kids get grown, we like, woo, that's good. We put a perfect example of a human being out in the world to make the place better and survive on their own. And here comes some snafu where now we left to pick up the pieces after somebody shattered the life of our fucking kid. See, I would have common sense laws, and I would have laws of sensibility, meaning your penalty will go with your motive of why you did that and the after effect of the damage that you caused. And the punishment would fit the crime. He in the car with her. He run back and tell these people to their face, her family, oh, she killed herself. And the mom, I'm like, what? She don't even like guns. She don't even like none of that stuff. Why you got a gun with your girl in the car anyway? Whether you with her or not. Why? You shoot her and then say she shot herself? That don't even fucking sound right. I'm in the car with you. She already mad at me. If anything, she would have shot me, shot you instead of herself. She got a baby to look after and she thinking about her own child. She went back to school after having this child, met him in college, and it wound up being the death of her. Wound up being the death of her. And that's the thing. You got daughters out here, man. I mean, men ain't what they used to be. You seeing it. And it has a lot to do with the upbringing and the way the world is now. She liked to dance. You know what I'm saying? You see, she had some size on her. You know what I mean? It was something that attracted him to her. Whether it was all that provocative dancing or she was one of them dance team chicks. Was when I was in my HBCU, them dance chicks, they had a lot of clout. You know what I'm saying? And he was a football player, so evidently he has some pull too. But to do this to somebody that you once loved and claim you love or whatever, let me just speak plainly with y'all real quick. I could never understand how a dude would do some dumb shit. The girl would act accordingly, you know, and show that she's upset about it, and he want to hug her and all this other stuff. And no, baby, no. I'm sorry. You're not sorry. You're only sorry because you got caught. Then the thing is this, you doing dumb shit where you show somebody that they're not worth what they thought they were to you. And then when they react off of it, they gotta die. Then you make some fictitious lie up and go and tell her people that welcomed you as family after you bred into the family with this child. You didn't think nothing about that kid or this woman. Then that lie you took, you said if that shit had took off, you would have been the first one falling out at the funeral, holding the baby, getting all this sympathy. Man, what kind of person is this? What kind of people are these, period, that do that shit? You lying to everybody's face and gonna leave the misery and despair on them when you the killer and you around them and you acting like you hurt too and ain't have nothing to do with it. This is the world we live in right now. No accountability. Everything's fake. Anything, lying is nothing. It's nothing to lie. No matter how bad it is, nothing to lie. No conscience. No stand-upness as a man. Can't control yourself. Can't control your emotions. If she want to leave, she got to leave in a box. She can't be without me. You put a baby in her, but you couldn't be dedicated to her. Think about that. Woman just had a baby. You think she looking at somebody else now? No, she concentrating on being a mom, going back to school. She said she wanted to be an FBI agent. She had a goal. What the fuck was yours? Exactly nothing. Shut the fuck up. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jail won't fix that. There are a lot of grown-ass men that act like fucking kids, especially when they get caught, and the result is this. And one more thing too, this hit me right when I was ending this video, so hopefully you still here. Ladies, I want you to comment in the comment section and keep it real, because almost all of y'all done went through this. I went through this as a man. Motherfucker do something crazy to you and basically show you the ultimate disrespect. But all of a sudden, when they get caught or somebody else comes or they think about losing you because you have value to them, whether it's physical, mental, asset-wise, or something else, and they think another man, you know, because they was attracted to you for a certain thing. And then all of a sudden, you're going to cut them off, and rightfully so, because they did some dumb shit, whether it's a guy or a girl, and all of a sudden, they turn into this raging animal because the value that they see in you, that they ignored, when they went and did whatever they wanted to do, they don't want nobody else to get. Ain't that some shit? That's why this shit happens. Dude's a fucking kid, man. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.